heard of the 6 degrees of separation? Everyone in the world is separated from everyone else by 6 links. Well, Facebook makes that possible online. It's a platform which allows the telling of your story through a timeline of your life, connecting, communicating and sharing your favorite posts, photos and memories with your friends. You can start telling your story by simply visiting www.facebook.com to create a profile. Follow a step-by-step process to add profile information. You can decide how much or how little information you'd like to share and with whom you share it. Now you can start building your Facebook online presence by sending and confirming friend requests. You can also look for your friends by entering their names in the search bar to check whether they're already on Facebook or by sending them an invitation through their email addresses. You can also subscribe to people you find interesting without befriending them, such as journalists. These people let anyone subscribe to things they share publicly. Click subscribe next to someone you'd like to hear from, and you'll get their public updates in your news feed. Once you've added and accepted your friends, subscribed to the people you like, you'll be able to view their profiles and whatever other information they choose to share with their contacts. On your profile, you can find a public space known as Timeline. Here, your friends can post comments, images, and links with you and those who have access to your timeline. One of Facebook's popular features is a status update. Here, you can share what you have in your mind. This will appear on your friends and subscribers' news feed and on your profile timeline. You can also use the same feature to share images, events, and links to interesting sites. Your friends can respond by liking it or commenting on it. If you'd like to broaden your conversation without having to add someone as a friend, you can enable it by going to the Subscription tab. You can customize what updates are public and which ones you reserve for friends. If you want to keep your messages more private, you can use Facebook's internal messaging system that allows you to send private messages to your friends, or simply use Facebook Chat if you want an immediate response. Sometimes words aren't enough to express yourself. That's why Facebook introduced Facebook Video Chat. This feature allows you to have a catch-up in real time with your friends. Another nice way to stay updated is via the news feed. This feature is the first thing you see when you log in. This lists a selection of the recent and most popular activities from all your Facebook connections, including friends, people you've subscribed to, and the pages you've liked. The news feed also includes a live ticker. This updates in real time what your friends are sharing and engaging with on the platform. Facebook can be about more than expressing yourself as an individual. It allows you to identify yourself as part of a group and set up an online community around shared interests. Through pages and events pages, you can communicate with people and share information with them on topics or events which you care about. Facebook is changing the way the world communicates. With over 800 million users, it's bringing a whole new level of social engagement onto the web. Governments, enterprises, TV shows and news networks interact with their audiences on Facebook. News networks like Al Jazeera have live streams on their pages. The audience now has more power than ever before to influence opinion and services.
Happy to review them. If they're great, I will give you an A and a gold star. Bye-bye for now.
So, what are you doing? It's one of the first questions we often ask friends and family. Even if the answer is just mowing the lawn or cooking dinner, it's interesting to us. It makes us feel connected and a part of each other's lives. Unfortunately, most of our day-to-day lives are hidden from people that care. Of course, we have email and blogs and phones to keep us connected, but you wouldn't send an email to a friend to tell them you're having coffee. Your friend doesn't need to know that. But what about people that want to know about the little things that happen in your life? Real life happens between blog posts and emails, and now there's a way to share. This is Twitter in plain English. Thanks to Twitter, it's possible to share short, bite-sized updates about your life and follow the updates of people that matter to you via the web. Here's how it works. Meet Carla. She's addicted to her mobile phone, reads blogs every day, and has contacts all over the world. She heard about Twitter and was skeptical. After some of her friends couldn't stop talking about it, she gave it a try. She signed up for free and saw that Twitter pages look a little like blogs with very short posts. Each page is personal and has updates from friends. She got started by looking up her friends on Twitter.com. After finding a few, she clicked follow to start seeing their updates on her Twitter page. Within hours, she began to see a different side of people she chose to follow. She didn't know that Steven in Seattle was a baseball fan, or that Julia in London was reading a new investment book. The little messages from Twitter painted a picture of her friends, family, and coworkers that she'd never seen before. It was the real world. Soon, she became a fan of Twitter and posted updates every day. Her friends followed her updates and learned that she recently discovered a passion for Van Halen. They could see Carla's life between blog posts and emails. For Carla, Twitter worked because it was simple. The updates were always short, under 140 characters. Plus, she could post updates and follow her friends using the Twitter website, software on her browser, a mobile phone, or instant messages. By asking members to answer the question, "What are you doing?" Carla found that Twitter brought her closer to people that matter to her, 140 characters at a time. Find out what your friends are doing at twitter.com. I'm Lee Lefevre, and this has been Twitter in Plain English on The Common Craft Show.
Here we find our fun friend Philip riding around on a delightful day. Philip just loves his Twitter. Oh, but there's a problem. Philip forgot to upload a profile photo, so when people look at his Twitter account, all they see is a lonely little egg. But editing a profile is super easy. From the Me tab, just click Edit Profile. Let's start by taking a photo with his computer's camera to get rid of that egg. Smile for the laptop. We can scale and position the photo so it looks just right. Oh, perfect. Next, let's add a header photo. We could upload one, or, and this is the best part, you can drag and drop a file right in the header field. You can do this for your profile photo too. Once it looks good, just click Apply. While here, you can fill out your bio field, your location, and website information so people know more about you. Click Save Changes, and you're done. If you go to Settings and click the Design tab, you can also change or upload a background image. Just select the file you would like to use and save your changes. Aw, bulldogs! If you're on the go, you can make these changes from the Me tab on Twitter's official applications. Just tap the Settings gear and select Edit Profile. You can now change your profile and header photos whenever you get the urge. These features are brought to you by our engineers and designers who hope you enjoy perfecting your profile.
Hey there.
And on behalf of all of us here at Twitter, happy tweeting!
Back in the 70s, you found a snazzy picture of a wooden shelf that you want to buy. You cut around it, put it on your holy scrapbook, and keep it under your pillow. Fast forward to the 90s. Internet storms all over the world. People are scouring the web, and right-clicking is the way to grab a picture of a wedding gown you always dreamed of. But then you have to save it, put it on a floppy disk, and risk to lose it. It's a new world. There's got to be something better than this. Use Pinterest. Collect pictures from any website with your browser, laptop, tablet, mobile, and post them on your board. Create as many boards as you want. Cute animal babies, delicious looking cookies you just baked, things your husband really wants for Christmas, or your proud collection of every Chuck Norris movies. Just anything you can think of. Once pinned, your pins are shared with other pinners, who can repin them on their own boards. You can also follow other pinners to get updates on their pins. It's a fun and simple way to share things you like and meet others with similar interests across the globe. It goes beyond just sharing pictures. Pinterest can be used to organize events, share recipes, or do-it-yourself projects, and promote stuff. Pinterest. Get your invitation today and start pinning.
If you've ever received an email that says join my network on LinkedIn, you've probably wondered, what is LinkedIn? A simple answer is that it's the world's largest professional network, helping people find and share opportunities every day. But how is it relevant to you? Managing your career is just one reason to join LinkedIn. As you develop your professional profile, you establish an authoritative resource on your experience and capabilities that lets people find you when they search the internet. In 2 minutes, you'll be up and running with the most important page on the web you'll ever have. Do you know what people find when they Google your name? With LinkedIn, you'll have more control over what appears in Google results, and having a robust profile encourages people to approach you with opportunities. Many of your contacts are already on LinkedIn, and you can reconnect just by uploading your address book. This lets you stay in touch even as your contacts change jobs and email addresses. Your reputation is summed up by the relationships you've developed over your career. LinkedIn helps you maintain these relationships authentically. In addition, when you want to make new business connections, you can find people using LinkedIn's search tool, then see who you know in common. This makes it easy to request an introduction from your trusted connections. You can also join a LinkedIn group where professionals in your field discuss issues and solve problems related to your industry. Link to your Twitter account to share tweets with your professional network, both from LinkedIn to Twitter and vice versa. And use LinkedIn's mobile application to stay current with your network wherever you are. These are just a few features that help you get the most out of LinkedIn. Whether you're working in an office or on the go, LinkedIn keeps you in touch with the people that matter to your career. And since signing up is free, LinkedIn just might be the best investment you'll ever make in your career.
Instagram turns quick smartphone snaps into social conversations. Using a range of effects and filters, you can transform your photos into works of art. Snap a picture or choose one you've already taken. Then choose an effect. Instagram has a range of preset effects that can be applied and changed in an instant. Flick through the effects at the bottom of the menu and tap a few to find one that makes your photograph pop. Perfect your photo with contrast control, then choose whether you want to apply a frame. Different effects are paired with different borders. When you're ready to share, your photo will be uploaded to your social stream. Flick back to check out pictures from the people you're following. Seen something you like? Tap the heart icon or write a comment. You can tag other Instagram users by typing an @ in front of their username. Your uploaded photos can be shared to social media with the tap of a button, and you can email your pictures or view them on the web. Download Instagram free today from the App Store on your iPhone, or get it from Google Play Store for Android phones.